Hello everybody, and welcome to another video of my monthly movie rankings. Disappointing month this month because I only watched um, 6 movies because I started working, so I'm still getting used to balancing watching movies and working. So um, when I figure that one out, maybe I'll start watching more movies. But yeah, I watched 6 movies this month. One of them is a new 2024 movie, and one is a new 2023 December release. So I'm not going to talk much, so let's get into it. Sixth place is going to be Exit Wounds. This is a 2001 movie. Um, I didn't finish the movie. I couldn't get myself to finishing this movie. I know a lot of people like this movie, but I just couldn't get myself to finish it. That's why it's lost. Fifth place is the new release. It's gonna be Miller's Girl. I didn't know anything about this movie when I went into it, so it was a shock to me when I figured out what this movie is about. So yeah, Jenna Ortega playing a kid, not a kid, a student that's trying to seduce the teacher or the professor. So yeah, it's just a weird movie, and the way the movie unfolds is kind of dark. It's dark. So yeah. Number four is gonna be Serendipity. So it's February. Well, it was February, and so we watched a lot of rom-coms and things like that. So that's probably why there's the most of the movies on here are rom-coms. Because it was Valentine's. So yeah. This is a fun little rom-com. Some questionable things in this movie, but I like the premise. Giving Faith the chance to reunite us. The film gets really frustrating when you realize how many times they just missed each other, and I think that's the reason why it's so low. Well, it's not a bad movie or anything, it's just not a lot of movies I watched, so that's probably why it's here. But John Cusack, Jack Cusack, I like his movies, very cool actor. The actress in this movie I don't know as well, but I like the premise of the movie, it's very interesting. Number three, our third place, is gonna be the Lego Ninjago movie. I forgot how funny this movie is, and this is just a blast to watch. Um, I saw a joke on Instagram, the one where Lloyd says he's the Green Ninja, and his father's like Lloyd, and he says he's ruined his life, but he couldn't ruin his life because he wasn't in it. It's like that's just hilarious. And the way Garmadon speaks, the way he lands the punches. It's just a funny movie. I forgot how funny it was, and it's a very interesting movie. It's not the best adaptation of the Lego Ninjago. I thought the cat was a weird way of going with it. Because I've watched the shows when I was younger. It's the perfect show for me to watch, and I don't know, they could have done so much more with it, and that's why I'm just a little bit disappointed. But the art style is really good, and the jokes just land with, especially with Commodore. He's just such a funny bloke. Anyway, our runner-up this season, sorry, this month, it was a very tough decision between number one and number two. Both of them are 10 out of 10 movies. So yeah, number two is 10 Things I Hate About You. This is probably my favorite rom com. I've loved to watch this movie. Heath Ledger's just a blast in this movie. It's just so cool. I like his whole energy. The story is very interesting. The way they are not allowed to date unless this and unless that, and it's a great story. So yeah, it's just very interesting to me. So yeah, that's why it's number two, because number one, it's a new movie. It is Anyone But You. So me and my girlfriend waited a long time to watch this because we couldn't watch it in cinema. So we waited for it to come out. Yeah, this was such a funny movie, and I think the whole thing just works perfectly. The chemistry between the two leads is just electric. You can feel it. Um, it's like really funny. I don't expect it to be so good. I think the only reason it wins Anyone But You, I really anyone but you wins 10 things that about you. I can't tell you the reason. Probably just why, the reason why is probably I'm shocked at how good it was or how much I enjoyed it. So yeah, it's just a cool movie, and just they made the unwritten song just so iconic. The movie is just, it's still in my head, some scenes about how funny it is, the way they treat that song. I think it's just very cool, and I'm glad I've watched this movie with my girlfriend on our anniversary, so that was very cool. So yeah, that's my 6 movies. The average I think is 5.55 or something like that. I don't have one paper with me at the moment. I don't know where it is. So yeah. But it's not the worst. It's actually the second worst. The January was worst for some reason. So yeah. Thank you for watching the short video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to watch more movies. So yeah, thank you. Have a nice day.